not prepared!
Welcome to another deck guide video, guys. Today I'm gonna give you a quick guide on the new Hybrid Weapon Rogue. This new Hybrid Weapon Rogue really feels very dominating, and you can do a ton of damage, and you can also cheat out gnolls even as soon as turn 1 if you get Giga Lucky. The deck is definitely not very easy to play, and there's a lot of Vipers out there, so you need to be on the lookout for those and not overcommit on weapons too. But all in all, it's definitely gonna get you the wins. Anyway, hope you enjoy what I'm doing, and if you do, a like and a subscribe would be awesome. And don't forget to smack that bell notification too if you don't want to miss my deck guide videos and top 5 decks. Now let's check out the guide. Here's what the version I use looks like. We have a couple of preps, so you can be cheating out extra mana, and you can even prep Secret Passage into a couple of gnolls if you get Giga Lucky, like seriously very lucky action. And all in all, you could even Secret Passage on turn 1 and get lucky with a prep into Swindle kind of deal, and that can feel very powerful. We have a couple of Blackwater Cutlasses because those are essential for any rogue deck nowadays, and with it you get to draw extra cards while discounting your spells and also discounting your gnoll while keeping your Maestra high. We have all of the good poisons, really no reason for us to talk over those, because they're basically essential stuff. We have Secret Passage, with which you can do a lot of broken stuff, and even Secret Passage on turn 1 feels okay in some situations, but don't overuse it and try to use it for after you actually equipped a Shank, so you can find your poisons, but in some cases it's actually not a bad idea to actually go for it and discount your gnolls down to 0 as soon as turn 1. If you get lucky, that is, because we're actually running a neutral card, which is the Guild Trader, and if you top deck that, it's actually not gonna tick down your gnoll. And also, if you're masqueraded into a warrior, cutting class is also not gonna be discounting you stuff, so be on the lookout for that if you are in a warrior suit. We have one extortion, so we can use it for tradable, but you can also use it as some board trading stuff too, so keep that in mind. We have a couple of Garrotes, which can do a ton of damage since we are running one Guild Trader, so if the game goes too far, you can actually Garrote with the spell power already in play, and that way this goes down to 4 damage each time, so that is a total of 24 damage just with the couple of Garrotes and plus 2 spell power. No reason to talk about Maestra or the other poison. We have Swindle, which draws you your good spells, but you're also trying to fish out your wild pog gnolls that way, and you also can get your Guild Trader, and the worst situation will be to get Maestra. We have a couple of Wicked Stabs, which go up to 6 damage on the final rank, but we're generally using them on the second rank, which is 4 damage, and it can go up to 6 with a Guild Trader. We have Cloak of Shadows, which is actually a card I am anticipating maybe getting nerfed, and it's probably getting bumped to 4 mana, but that's what I think, so take that advice with a pinch of salt. We have Cutting Class, which usually draws you 2 cards for 0 mana, and it can be extremely good for you if you actually chain into another Cutting Class, because that thins out your deck with 4 cards. We already know about the gnolls, and obviously Scabs is in here as well, which can really help you with some extra 5 armor, as well as resetting the board so you can probably survive for an extra swing turn. And let's not forget the hero power and the couple of the 4/2 stealths are just insane. For the matchups, a bad one would be Face Hunter, like a really bad one. Druids are also not your friend, but they're definitely not unbeatable, and same goes for Quest Demon Hunter, but when was the last time you saw one of those, so let's not even pretend that's a deck right now. Freeze Elemental Shaman can be really powerful, especially if they get their Wild Paw Caverns, because if your face is frozen, you cannot be smashing for tons of damage. But a cool way for you to dodge that is with your cloaks, so it's not only a good way for you to dodge lethal damage out of your opponent, but you can also be dodging freezes that way, so keep that in mind. Quest Pirate Warrior can also be problematic, so if you're facing too many of those, that might not be the deck you should be playing right there, but all in all, as you can see, everything else is Green City, aside from Big Spell Mage, but I have not seen a single Big Spell Mage. In Legend, the situation is basically the same, and actually Thief Rogue has an edge over you, which honestly I did not feel too much. Maybe the versions that run Vipers, but all in all, it feels like a 50-50 at least. For the Mulligan Guide, you are always gonna want your Swinetusk Shank, no questions asked. Secret Passage feels like a good keep most of the times, and same goes for Gnoll. Blackwater Cutlass I would also always keep because it gives you good discount for your gnolls while you're masqueraded, and you can also discount a spell or 2. I would not be keeping Scabs probably ever, because normally you close the game before turn 7 if you get the good stuff. Extortion is acceptable, but if you already have a Cutlass, I'm not sure I would be keeping the Extortion, so keep that in mind. We really can't go too much into detail when going first and second, but all in all, Secret Passage, Wild Pug, Knoll, and Cutlass, I do believe you are always gonna probably want to keep them. All in all, the deck is not too expensive. You only have Maestra and Scabs, but if the nerfs really happen the way we think they will, Scabs might get hit, and same goes for Cloak of Shadows. And that leaves you with a pretty useless Maestra if the deck really becomes unplayable after that, so keep that in mind. Also, a final tip, you can actually unfreeze yourself with a Scabs. Like, if you change your hero into a Scabs, even if your face was frozen, it gets unfrozen. That is a very cool interaction you can be using in any hero card situation. If your primary hero gets frozen, you can unfreeze it with a hero card, which is pretty cool, and it might actually save you in a game or two. So keep that in mind. But anyway, if you're missing too many of these cards and you don't have that much dust, definitely stay away from this one. The nerf potential is through the roof. And honestly, I did expect to see some nerfs even today, but apparently it's gonna take a couple of more days. So give them some time, but yeah. Play this if you have it. If you don't, do not waste your dust. It's probably getting nerfed and hard. But yeah guys, hope you enjoy the guide, hope you enjoy the games, and if you watched the video by now, definitely hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching as well, but now let's check out them games. Enjoy! Okay, I'm not gonna keep any of these. We're looking for the good-ass weapons, I guess. Some tradable action maybe. None of those also works, obviously. I'm just gonna chill here. Found the Shank. I think I'm gonna chill for now and next turn passage for some Shank action. Not next turn, the turn after. Interesting, running Silence. Do I ever prep this shit? Okay, I will.
Really, it's not too heavy.
It's not bad. Okay, we got another weapon if shit hits the fan. Okay. Hard stuff so far. We don't actually have prize plunderers in this deck. Something fascinating indeed. Found the second Gnoll. This is also interesting. Second Gnoll still sounds good though. Immune while attacking? I don't know, man. Okay, we got the thing. Doesn't matter what I trade here, honestly. He's gonna kill this double, triple trade. What's with the disco lights? It's a chat reward redeem, Dimmy. Don't get used to it. We had a party mode request from Azer, so it's gonna be for a couple of more minutes. After that, we can rest our eyes. Okay, well, I can do a free trade into that, almost. I'm still missing 1 damage. Hopefully I find it. That should give me some more 1 damage action. That's a big ass weapon if I ever saw one. Okay, we got some stealth action if we ever feel like pussies. We don't. This Garrote does not get me there. Let's see some swindle action. That's not bad. It's not bad either. I'm gonna hold on to this last poison. We already have immune. I don't need the extra durability. I still have another weapon in there. Let's see, one without deck as well. It's cute. Yeah, we chill. Even if he breaks the weapon, we can rebuild it. We have the technology. The 8 damage taunt would be a big problem now, though. Him having both his Eldor Truth Seekers feels kinda sus to me. Have to figure it out now. We do have scabs, though. We do have scabs, and yeah, looking good. Scabs is happening, apparently. Scabs prep Garrote, maybe? Might need the Garrotes for the Guild Trader turn, actually. This has to happen, though.
Keep your enemies close. Take your shit.
I'm gonna hero power, draw more card action. Okay, well, we have the spell power and the Garrotes. Can we do it? Carol would be somewhat problematic, but that's all he does this turn.
Really?
That's not a Carol. Well, he's just gonna play the Pupil.
I cannot wait to read these.
Uh-huh.
I do love a good study.
Okay. That's big.
Potions, flasks, PoE, I got it all.
Guess we got him. It wasn't enough on board, but God knows we were getting there. Okay, that was retarded. Let's see another one. What do I think is gonna be nerfed? I already have a video about that, so if you want to check that out, you can do so from this video. But yeah, Gnoll's definitely high on the radar. Scabs feels a little bit too good. Really? Another real hunter, chat. Another real hunter.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
Unfucking real. These are not the cards we're looking for.
I grow impatient.
He already knows we're a rogue, by the way. Another actual hunter, chat. Yeah, a lot of rogue stone here, isn't it?
I will have
Hey, thank you for the follow forever.
vengeance shall be ours.
Actually for the subscribe, and you actually gifted. Thank you very much for gifting the Sweet Potato. Much appreciated. Didn't Sweet Potato actually have a subscription already, though? Could have sworn. Okay, I think I'm trading this bad boy.
Without a trace.
Do I trade this bad boy? I mean, he will be able to swing for quite a few turns if I don't. Hello, hello, Hearthstone player. Okay, we are 3 subscribers away from completing the daily quest. Can we do it? Is it ever possible? Okay, 142 concurrent subs. Let's get that action in. Okay. Gnoli. Too expensive though. Okay, let's see.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Just gonna go with the cats here. Can't blame him. Okay, that's not too bad for us though. We have some trade action going. I'm actually gonna kill one of these, being immune and all. Okay. Gotta get myself closer to actually surviving in Cloak of Shadows, you know? Because he can just hero power me to death, removing all that good stuff. Kinda okay. Would be nice if we can actually get the damaging poisons soon. Next turn I'm gonna try to secret passage some of that shit. And hopefully also stealth myself.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Okay. Well, he has Rhino in hand. Well, that much has been said. Found some poison. Not the big poisons though.
Another happy guildie.
Okay, there's some big poison.
Without a trace.
Okay, can I fucking find my cloaks, bro? Nope, does not seem like it. We're still digging though. Found one, thank fucking god. Because if we didn't find that shit, we would have been prepperoni. Kill this. So he doesn't have a rhino target, and this should be fine. Next turn we have all the cards around the world, so he should not be able to get me just through hero powers. Got a couple of Garrotes, but it's gonna be very risky for me to actually play Garrotes like that. We are drawing 2 cards out of this shit. I think I passage first. I passage first, and that way I actually guarantee myself the cloak. Found it. Okay, I am drawing deadly poison. I'm actually not playing this shit, because if I do,
Without a trace.
gives him a target for his rhino.
I'm out of cards.
Okay, and that's about GG right there. Counter my ass. Yeah. Looks like a GG in my book. Got him good. Okay. Come on. Okay, Golden Illidan. Jim. Who was Jim? Wasn't Jim a GM? Sounds like it. Anyway, I ain't keeping these, just the Cutley. The Cutlassio. Okay, horrible. You do not want to be seeing the fucking Wicked Stab in your starting hand, that's for sure. You do not need me to tell you that. Okay, not so horrible no more. I can even consider secret passaging for a turn 2 0 mana gnoll. I'll fucking do it. Okay, I can waste the prep here if I feel stupid about it. I'll prep Swindle. No questions asked. That gives me another Gnoll. Can I play the Gnoll possibly? I can, and I fucking will, game. There you go, easy game, easy life. That was a pro gamer move right there. Oh, that right there, chat, is how you do stupid shit on turn 1. And get rewarded for it. A pro gamer move has been made. See, now that's not a pro gamer move. That is the opposite of what just we did. Gotta realize, you gotta be able to differentiate between a pro gamer move and that weak ass play right there. I'm just gonna hero power for now. I might actually consider building a deadly poison dagger.
You are not prepared.
Some fuel 24. How's it going, brother? Deck, you say? I'm gonna give you the deck. I am going to give you that deck right flippin' now. So you can also start doing stupid shit like me. Here you go. Enjoy. I think I'll do it. This guy is actually a real demon hunter, by the way. And he actually has Viper action too. Kinda don't care because we're gonna kill you with the Gnoliosis. If you do not get the shank, build your own dagger, bro. It's still a weapon. He's literally dead. Well played, turn 3 by the way. Turn 4, I mean. Absolutely insane. Out fucking standing, chat. Fucking real what the state of Hearthstone is right now. Are you not entertained? Me neither, but this is what it is. Gnolls are balanced. Gnolls are balanced, some pros like to say. I would like to question those pros and everything they say and stand for. I would like to question that for a second. If Gnoll is a balanced card, I do not want to be in a balanced meta, chat. Against a Druid, supposedly. Could be Ramp, could be Beast. But it's probably a Rogue, isn't it? Well, Logos, Golden Hero Power. I think we played against Logos. What was he? Logos was a Rogue. What day is it? 2 days ago, he was a rogue in disguise, chat. Okay, interesting hands. I'm gonna only keep the extortion and not even sure if that's proper. We're going second, I think I'll keep it. Well, he ain't Quest, for anybody wondering. Okay, we got the Gnolly boy. I can literally secret passage into a Gnoll next turn. He is an actual Druid. Could be Beast with that start, could be Ramp. Banking on Ramp. Do I ever waste my coin? Did not find the Gnoll. I have a prep for Swindle though. Prep Swindle, come on. Any fucking day now, chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking equip this and I cannot play the fucking Gnoll because the fucking game is slower than my fucking asshole. Like, seriously, game. My game is so fucking slow. Animation canceling? Yes, please. All in all, pretty good situation to be in though, so cannot be too sad about it. But yeah. Kinda lame.
You are not prepared. I'm blind.
I am gonna start clapping his ass. Do not think for a second I will not start clapping his ass. Next turn I can prep Secret Passage, find the Shank. If I don't, so be it. I can also find some cutting class action. Sounds good. Poisons are not only meant for your Shanks, chat. That's what I'm trying to say. What the Zach? Thank you for the follow, Zach. How are you doing? How goes it, kind sir? Okay, I think this party mode lasted long enough. Lunar into lunar action, as one does. Let's not forget when we are 4 damage short because of the slow ass animations. Found myself a poison. It is not the poison we want. It is not the poison we need. I have found my Shank, chat. I have discovered my Shank action. Let's go. Do you have a Tech-10 Viper, brother? What up, my dude? My win rate after I started playing this broken ass shit. Are you gonna Viper that ass? Are you gonna Viper my ass, chat? He might. Do people actually run Viper and Druids now? I really don't think you can afford to be running a Viper in most Druids. Got a Viper. Oh, see, Agnolia lived a full life. He didn't corrupt it, so we got that going for us, which is nice. That's a cute poison, but it's not the poison we need. It's not the poison we want, chat. Do I ever waste Garrote like this? Would give me worse... No, I don't even have Secret Passage no more, so... I don't know, man. I do it, I guess. I don't need to stack the other guy right now. I mean, it was 1 extra damage, but I'm still pussying about a possible Viper, I guess. Really don't believe there is a Viper potential for him to have, but who the fuck knows. Okay, so far so bad. That ain't bad. That's acceptable-ish at this day and age. Okay. Could have been a lot better, could have been a lot worse. Could have literally top decked Maestra, so... All in all, deck thinned out. Some armor action. Not a taunt, but now it is. It was not a taunt, but suddenly it is a taunt. I mean, at this point, +2 spell. And seeing it. Do I tradable the goddamn cloak though? I mean the guild trader. I really don't believe he has a Viper at this point, so I'm gonna spend the mana. I'm gonna hold on to the Wicked Stabby though. Next turn I'm gonna try to fish for some Garrotes. I'm gonna play the Guild Trader and then swing. That draws me a couple of cards, and if Garrote gets +4, that's gonna be neat. Could also top deck Scabby, you know. Scabby would be lovely. Hey, how's it going, Danny? Any tips how to beat Quest Priest with this deck? Where the fuck do you people find Quest Priest is beyond me. No idea, dude. Like, seriously? Quest Priest? Is that your problem? I don't even remember the last time I've seen a Quest Priest. Tips? Go face! I don't know, bro. Go face and maybe try to get +2 spell power for your Garrotes. Oh, you play Quest Priest. Oh, no, you don't. I mean, not the guy who was asking, at least. Okay, let's see the bullshitter we top deck right about now. There is one Garrote. There's another Garrote. Do I do anything here? I'm just gonna top that and drop Maestro, I think. Yeah, whatever. Every few games, what the hell, bro? I mean, I think you are gonna be playing for your Garrote action, because you do have a lot of damage with Garrotes in the end of the day with your Wicked Stabs. At turn 10, Wicked Stabs +2 spell power becomes 16 damage. Garrotes become 24 in total, so you do have the OTK potential, so maybe you go for the long run, but I know it sounds hard. But I think you are gonna want to be using the +2 spell power bullshittery there. Okay, that's a lot of armor, kind sir. What is wrong with you? That is a lot of armor. Okay. Cool. Close. No cigar. Question is, are we actually dead? I could have used that if the game took its less of its fucking sweet time, but you know, that's none of my business. Could have sworn I could have used that. Well, if he actually has his second... No, he already played 2 Moon Touched, so he shouldn't be able to kill me. I do have 6 damage right now, but the 3-4 does die. Problem is, if I swing with this weapon, I kind of kill myself with fatigue if he just goes phase, but he never does that, does he? Let's fuck around and find out. But let's not forget, we missed 4 damage because of the stupid ass animations on turn 1. Okay. Let's see it. Fascinating behavior, and he fucked up. GG.
Sneaky. I like it.
Even if he makes it into a taunt, he has to find armor. Because I would have cloaked myself for a couple of turns. But yeah, now some dumbass shit. Do you miss the Sinister Strike with this deck? Well, right now I did. I did right now. Yeah, it's a fucking mystery is what it is. That's a real hunter again. Third one today too. Okay, this is a full dump if I ever saw one. Oh man.
Another happy guildie.
As useless as they get. That Druid game could have been a window. Fucking idiot. Even if I find a Gnoll, that's not gonna be too hot. At this point, Gnolls are down to 2 mana with the next top deck. No, actually down to 1 mana, I do believe. Okay, I'm gonna prep Secret Passage here. I know I'll break my stealth, but I think the Gnolls are discounted enough. I did not get any Gnolls or anything good for that matter. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I literally need to do this shit. If I am to live, chat. Okay, we got a cloak and on demand if we need it, but goddamn. Yeah, sure, the link, bro. No problem. Fuck. Gets the damage nice and early. Okay, we got this going for us, which is somewhat nice.
Without a trace.
Not even gonna gnoll me, dude. Not even gonna gnoll me, dude. Oh, this is fucked up. Harder daddy. Well, can't even start cloaking myself because he can just hero power me to death now. Cool scabs and other lives with ourselves.
Another happy guildie.
So many options.
Not even gonna gnoll me, dude.
Another happy guildie.
Yeah, thanks for the fucking shank. Thanks for nothing.
Without a
Shank a doodle do. If he slaps one more damage on my face, I'm done.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Okay, that's not damage to my face. Doesn't even hero power, so we're happy. This buys us a couple of turns, potentially, if he doesn't get aimed shot. Okay, it's fine. This Gnoll is a liability at this point.
without a trace.
cannot afford to be playing the Gnoll. Next turn with Scabs, I might actually start doing some action. It's fine. It's fine. Cannot really do anything with my hero power at this point. Should I drop the Gnoll still? I think so. We know his entire hand, so if he doesn't top deck some busted ass shit, should be fine. I'm still swinging, it's gonna be close. Hey, how's it going, Firelight? Long time no see. Where you been? How are you doing? You wanna do some coaching? It's been a while is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this time he can actually do a giga turn with a shit ton of Wolpertingers, by the way. Make him all nice and big, but we kind of don't care about that shit. Neither does he. He's setting it up. He has the Warsong Wrangler in hand, so if he gets to attack with these, they're all gonna be free twos. Okay, okay. Cult Neophyte definitely doesn't spark joy for me. It's tradable first. We have... Wait a second, how much damage is this? We fucking got him, chat. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Imagine winning this fucked up game. Mazaki Mage? I don't know, man. Why do that? God damn, this was such a close game. Counter this, you filthy casual. Imagine winning with this fucked up hand. Yeah, Platinum's cool and all, but yeah, we can definitely do some action with that shit. It's a little bit too linear, but it's definitely a very scary deck, especially on my ranks. So sure, we can do some Mazaki action.